I know it's probably going to get me some hate for saying this, but training abs is kind of easy. Like, a lot easier than everything else. And a lot more manageable and maintainable and achievable than a lot of other muscles. And I don't know why people frame it as if it's the hardest thing to get, a six pack. There are so many trainers right now that skip this. But I'm here to tell you the truth, okay? Hello, my name is Marco. I am 18 years old, and I have built my dream physique. Right. So, I'm here to tell you what I think that training abs is kind of easy, alright? Let's talk about why it's kind of easy. There's actually only two fundamental variables that you really need to train abs. Now, if you want a curated program that accounts for about everything that you need to worry about with your abs, you can actually get my new product that is pre-ordering right now. It's 50% off, so you can get it for $25 a one-time purchase, and you can get my protocol where you can build an aesthetic physique for a one-time purchase. That's 50% off right now. Again, it's pre-orders. The product isn't finished yet, but make sure to check it out because it is some fantastic value, and it is the best thing you can get right now in terms of getting a physique, right? So let's talk about the two fundamental variables of how to get your abdominals, all right? And get them popping because, it's summer. Everybody wants to get out, get on the beach and impress everybody with their little popping or whatever. I don't know. But whatever you like to do on the beach, make sure that you stay fully clothed, please. This year, don't want to see any more naked people. But regardless, what we want to do is we want to build those abdominals, okay? So what is the most important thing that you need to do to build those abdominals? Two fundamental variables. The very first fundamental variable of building your abdominals is absolutely a calorie deficit. You need to be eating less than your body is burning. It's really almost that simple. Like, that's like 80% of the battle won right there. Everybody has their abs under their skin and under the muscle, not under the muscle. Like, I don't know what's on it. Is your soul under the I don't know. Nothing under your muscle, but like under your skin, there is like, your abs are there. Okay. And it's pretty nice, right? I mean, you got that under there. Like, if you were to like open you up like a little animatronic right now, you would have a little six pack sit in there. So it's very nice that it's already there. But how do we reveal that? Okay. I don't know. My hat looks so sad. Why does my hat look sad? There we go. Looks happy now. You want to get them to pop. So what you want to do is actually train your abs well as well. So you want to do a calorie deficit and you want to train your abs. Now, obviously the calorie deficit, there's a lot of ways to do it, a lot of different tips out there. The training your abs, there is one exercise that I found to be the most anabolic out of every single one for abs. Forget hip twisters, forget V-ups, forget all these different things, okay? I've already made videos on the 15-minute ab circuits. Don't get me started on them. They make me really angry. You already know the whole deal, okay? What I need to tell you is that getting abs is as easy as doing cable crunches to failure. That's it. That is your quota that you need to hit. 3 sets of cable crunches to failure, and you do it 2 times in your week. If you want a curated protocol that already has this in place, again, my product is in the description, but it is that easy. You can get your set of abdominals through just these 2 things alone. So when people talk about the abs are so hard to get, I start to wonder, why is it that that's said? Now, again, this is a little deeper into the video. If you've gotten this far, it sounds like you like my style of content, so I appreciate you for that. But regardless, I have a little theory as to why that is, because I already gave you all the answers you need. If you want to learn more specific details about this, again, product in the description, you can check that out. I know I do a lot of plugs, get used to it, okay? I want money, fuck you. But regardless, the theory that I kind of have is, it goes along with another one of my videos, which is about the obesitization of America, right? Every other muscle group can be maintained with a higher level of body fat. You'll notice that. You still have pretty big biceps if you're higher body fat. You can still have a pretty big chest if you're higher body fat. What is the one muscle that it's not really there? It's not really popping if you're higher body fat. Abs. So, really, what it seems like to me, everybody knows how to train abs. It's one of the most easiest muscles to train. You do cable crunches, at most leg raises. I like to do those sometimes too, but the most anabolic is easily cable crunches. So, it's not like people are training them wrong. I mean, every 10-year-old wakes up and looks up online at some point, like how to get abs in 15 minutes and does like 100 sit-ups and is like, okay, I did it. But they don't have it yet. It's a nutrition issue. It is a nutrition. It was always a nutrition issue. Notice that. Ever since the beginning, this has always been a nutrition issue. We are not eating lean here. In the modern day, it's so easy to indulge in these fast foods, in these unhealthy macros, that now that we know, and this is the crazy part, we know this. We know that it's a nutrition issue, but guess what? It's still going to be just as hard to get abs for some people because people are not going to get lean. It is so hard to be lean. That is the hard part. That's why I feel like this title is a little manipulation, because everybody has abs. That's kind of why I say it's not really that hard to get abs. But to show your abs is a little more difficult, and you need to have proper nutrition. Now, this means having good, healthy alternatives. This means all the things. If you want to check out some things that can help you on nutrition, I've made a couple of nutrition videos on this channel on how to stay on your nutrition path. If you want to check those out, that's great because it'll help you on your journey. And if you want a crazy amount of detail, like I mean crazy, check out that product in the description. It is going to be a blast, and it's going to have so much value. You're gonna be shocked. It's gonna be the best video course ever. All right, you're gonna love it. All right, for those of you that watch me that don't actually watch me, this video is gonna get 2 views, but all right, you're gonna love it. Anyway, hope this video pisses off somebody. I love the people that watch me. Thank you for watching. You're great. Bye bye.